are very overdue for a Vitality review. I started buying their items back in, I think it was like 2020 when they did their initial cloud pant line that went absolutely crazy. Everything sold out in like less than a minute. Ever since, I have just simply been hooked on their activewear. I will say that they've made a lot of good changes since then. So today I'm going to go through and show you guys everything, maybe not everything, most of the stuff that I have accumulated over the past 5 years from one of their first pairs of leggings that I have on right now, the original cloud pants, to some of their newer stuff like the dream bra that I have on right now, and tell you guys why I think that they really are worth the hype. So of course I had to start with the first item that I ever bought from them, which is I think it was their original cloud pant, and I can't remember the name that these are in. They don't have the tie-dye design anymore. I did get a lot in it because I thought it was so cute and cool and flattering on everyone, but these were the original pants. They are super soft and stretchy. That's really what they're known for in regard to their cloud material. Ultra high rise. I would say I have a pretty long torso, and I still have quite a bit of space on these pants. They come well above my belly button, probably a good inch. The old pants used to really have like a lot of material in the crotch area. That's something they fixed over a long period of time. Things that have stayed consistent. They have nice curved glute seams on the back. I'm about 5'6". They come down probably like this far above my ankle, so they're a perfect length on average height. Let's say if you're super tall or super short, you can kind of fall right in between and they'll still work out pretty well for you. But these have held up really well over the years. I will say I take really good care of my activewear. I wash them on cold and I hang dry everything inside out. But these have been one of my favorites for so long. Honestly, I don't want to wear them all the time because I just want them to last forever. There was a lot of heat in the beginning when they were coming out with this tie-dye because it's not a printed tie-dye, and what that means is that each pair is going to look different, and sometimes people were getting like a whole leg one color. Like, I actually do have another tie-dye pair. This one I think was called Acid Rain. They have a lot of yellow on the front, and I would say out of the whole pant, the yellow wasn't really my favorite part of that, so the tie-dye process was kind of inconsistent, so a lot of people were unhappy about that, which I understand when you're paying so much for your leggings. I have quite a few tie-dye pieces from them, so I showed this Acid Rain legging. I also had 2 pairs in this brown tie-dye. I think they did a great job with these later ones. I didn't really notice any huge blotches on it. It has the nice curved glute seam still. Ultra stretchy top. It is tapered in slightly to really kind of fit in at the smallest part of your waist. Here is the other kind of foresty green color. And this one again, they also did a really nice job. Like the tie-dye looks really good and even here. And I have a few pairs of shorts. So they've been doing the cloud material for a long time, and that, I'd say the feel of the material has changed the most over time. I don't know if the exact makeup has though. I think they've used different facilities to make their products, so maybe that's part of it. But like these shorts, for example, have a lot more slick feeling to them, whereas some of them are more soft, like lint kind of catching fabric. So I've got the biker short here. These are 7 3/4 inches long. Not really my preferred length of short. I tend to go more for the volleys, which are these ones. I loved when they did the second round of tie-dye. Again, I'm a big tie-dye fan, so I thought these were really cute and comfortable, and they're kind of the perfect mid-thigh length on me. I will say the cloud material does roll up a lot. So when I wear these, I don't tend to wear them for leg days because they do roll up on me and tends to get a little bit annoying. But if I just take them on like a walk or an upper body day, then they tend to do fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and try these ones on. So here are the volley shorts. When I say volley and biker, they do still have both of them online. They just have all of their different collections that they come in. So there'll be all sorts of different materials, but the length will be the same. This one is, I think, like a 5.5 inch inseam. Again, super high rise. Probably not as high as the original ones. They come down just a touch here. curved glute seam on the back, and then the length goes just kind of above my mid-thigh area, which I really like. These are really flattering, but if I move around a lot in them or do some squats, you can tell that they start to kind of hike up a little bit. They're still covering me in the back, but I don't tend to like really short shorts. I like ones that kind of stay put in that middle part of my thigh. So if that bothers you, I would say probably don't run in these, or you're gonna end up just kind of pulling them down all the time. But other than that, really comfy, like day-to-day lounging or like a light workout short. I do think you can still find some of the tie-dye stuff online, but for the most part, I believe it is sold out because these collections are probably a few years old now. This is the Dream bra in a size small, square neckline, straight straps on the back with a little sewn in emblem here, adjustable straps, removable cup pads. This bra is super comfortable. I like how they have switched the kind of under part of the bras now, where it is this thicker band and it really does not dig in on you. I've been wearing this for a while and you can like barely tell that I've had it on. Whereas like some of these older ones that I had got from them before, the seams would dig in to your chest. And the hard thing for me is that I'm very small chested, but I'm very wide. So I really need more of a medium around, but a small for the cup, because if I size up, then I end up like spilling out because I can't fill the front. But if I got a size small, it would cut off my rib cage. So these were all size smalls, but they really dug into me a ton. Again, they were beautiful. Got all sorts of different cool tie-dyes from years past, but I think that was a great change that they went with. Adjusting this band is so much more comfortable. I can actually tolerate to wear these all day long. It does still kind of pucker a little bit strangely on me, but I think that's simply because I'm just a weird size. Like it truly should be about a 36A, and most women, like they just don't make tops like that. A lot of girls aren't wide and flat chested. I have very broad shoulders, so honestly men's tops tend to fit me more, which is very irritating. So these are still available online. The new really cool thing that they're doing, and this is so brilliant, I don't know why other brands haven't jumped onto this yet, is they developed these color systems that they've been using for the past at least year, probably year and a half, where they have like a bold color families and then kind of their regular color families. So what they do is, let's say you like a particular color or a warm or a cool shade, you can search by that color and then you can mix and match, and everything over multiple collections is meant to match with the other thing. So when you buy something, like let's say I tend to gravitate more towards this kind of pinky color, I have this bra in that color. I got their ASIM bra in this color. Granted, these all look exactly the same, so this isn't a great example, but they'll use different like textures and colors. I got this cute little sport dress. I even got a pair of their shorts. So like I could wear these shorts with like this top, and you can mix and match, and everything is supposed to go perfectly well together. I think it is really unique how they came up with that, and also like great marketing, because when you see stuff and you know it's gonna match, then you just wanna keep buying more. Here are the Breeze Run shorts with a ASIM bra. So the shorts, again, most of their stuff has a really pretty high rise on it. Thick band here. They have built-in shorts to them. These are probably about 2-inch with a pocket. They cover up the back of your legs. They did suggest that you size up on these, so I went with a medium compared to my traditional small. And with the top here, there is a removable strap on the side. Again, they have their no dig seam. If you're a wide-chested flat girl like myself, this one is definitely your best bet in regard to fitting perfectly. I found that although the band is stretchier and this part fits more comfortably, the straps still sometimes kind of like fall off the side of my shoulders. I like keeping this strap on, but for this one, if I lean forward, it really doesn't pucker out on me at all, which is very, very difficult for me to find in a top for whatever reason. If you have a wide chest, then you can It is super comfortable in their cloud fabric. I'm probably gonna buy more in this top because this, out of all of the ones that I have, fits me by far the best. I cannot recommend this one enough. I will say they are a little on the pricier side for activewear, so I never buy anything full price. If you have the rewards system and you leave reviews on your items, right now I have like $5 $20 off coupons to use. They have sales really regularly throughout the year. The thing is, usually you don't get a bunch off for their newer items, but if you're patient and you wait a little while, you can get a pretty good deal on these. Their next best sale, they just had their birthday sale, is definitely going to be Black Friday. I'm gonna switch into one of their newer pairs of cloud leggings now so I can show you guys the differences that they've made from like 2020 to 2024. Here is one of their newer pairs of cloud pants. You can tell the rise has gone down just a little bit at the top. There's no longer that kind of bunching right here in the middle. Glute seam on the back is the same. The length on the bottom is the same. I will say, in regard to the material, this one's a lot more sleek. This one feels quite a bit more fragile. It is very soft, but it is definitely more thin. These are probably not going to be the most cellulite friendly if that's something that you're looking for. They're very naked second skin feeling. They do stay pretty well in place. They might fall down just a tiny bit, but I really like my pants to sit on top of my hips. They're ultra comfortable, but you definitely have to take very, very good care of these or they're probably going to snag or pill. So I am very cautious again when I wash and dry everything because I feel like these ones may not hold up quite as well material wise because these just have a little more thickness to them. So I switched over to the Cloud 2 convertible bra. It has removable straps on both sides. I'm definitely not going to be removing them. Strapless things with, again, how wide I am and how flat I am, just fall straight down. They're not gonna stay up. It doesn't matter what it is. I mean, you can tell by the way the straps sit on me now. Like, look, they don't wanna sit on my shoulders right, and that's a me problem. That's not a them problem, but here is the Cloud 2 convertible bra. The material, they've nailed the material. This is so freaking comfortable and stretchy. Has removable cup pads on it. Straight back. Again, you can take the straps off, you can twist the straps and do whatever you want with them. I really wanted to like this top. There's just something about it. It doesn't sit right on me. It feels so low on the front. But if I get a medium, it has to fit on my skin without being big enough to fall off, and I just don't think sizing up would fix that. Again, this part of it is really comfortable. I don't have any problems here. It's not digging into me on my lap, which is always such a struggle, but just the straps, they literally just want to fall down because they've tried to work out in it a few times. The color is super cute and I love it. I got it specifically to go with this pink color because I thought they looked so fun and summery, but I'm probably not gonna buy more of this one. The reason I bought this top is because it looked so cute on Taylor, but her frame is just not the same as mine, and you know, it's not gonna look the same on me as it does her, as it does anyone else, and it's just not my favorite look. I will say this top also really is gonna squish you down. It is not very lifting, it just kind of sits very flat, so it's not the greatest look on me, and it's okay. It's still really comfortable and I'll still wear it. I'm just not gonna wear it to the gym because I was just messing with it, like between trying to make sure I wasn't like falling out the front of it to keeping the straps up. It was just a little too much work. Now I switched into their core bra in a size small, as well as the Daydream leggings in a size small. I've had this core bra for quite a while. I will say this is probably my second favorite top. This was also a small. This band wasn't quite what it is yet. They were like in the middle. I feel like I'm trying to change it so it's a lot more comfortable than these guys were. It's just a normal racer back. It has removable cup pads on the front. This one is going to give you like a little more natural lift to it, so I will say it's a lot more flattering. It's probably not quite large cup size friendly, but it fits me very comfortably. I don't feel like I'm gonna fall out of it at all. It really doesn't dig into my back very much. I do still think you can find these on the website in probably a few colors. I've sized up to a medium and it definitely did not fit me as well. So again, the sizing up thing doesn't really fix my problem. To show this one a little closer, again, it's got kind of the scooped neckline. Overall, it's really not much coverage. So I mean, that's like about as wide as my hand. It's got the sewn in detailing on the back. The bottoms are the Daydream pants in mint marl, and I love these. I think the V waistline is super flattering. Again, I have a really long torso, so I have plenty of space on these. It is a true cross waist. It's got the curved glute seam in the back and kind of like the two-tone color. The length is the same. It kind of goes right above my ankle. I will say these pants are very see-through. So when I first got them, I don't wear underwear with my leggings. I just go commando. It's how I feel comfortable. So if you're gonna wear underwear with these, I'll go ahead and try them on with some underwear so I can show you. But to put it in perspective, I turned around and looked in the mirror when I had these on, and the tag was still kind of sticking in the back, and I kid you not, you could read everything on the tag, and I was like, these are really see-through. So wear with caution. Again, they're really comfortable. I think this kind of waistline is actually going to sit even a little better on me because it goes a little higher at the top, which is where I naturally want my leggings to fit at the smallest part of my waist, and I feel like they did that, so kudos to them. This is another newer piece. These are the volley shorts, again, kind of a little bit of shorter ones than the bikers, and this like fuchsia neon pink color. The rise is perfect on these. They fit really well. Again, these are the ones that are going to ride up, so I wouldn't recommend running in them. I remember the day that this launch came out, and I was so sad that I wasn't going to get this dress because it was very expensive. This is their sport dress. I was absolutely obsessed with it. It looked so good on all of the athletes, but I was like, I'm going to wait until it goes on sale. It will be there. I don't need it right now. I will get one later, but it absolutely lived up to every expectation that I had. This is a size small. It has the built-in bodysuit to it. The length is very good. It is just long enough to cover my butt. There's no puckering in the backside. Scoot back, little scoot, like tiny V on the front. Removable cup pads. This is just, it is so cute. The only complaint, it's not even a complaint, I feel like if you were sweating a lot, it would probably show in this because it's a little bit softer of a fabric. It's definitely not like slick, athletic feeling, so it could probably get a little bit warm, but I don't even care. It's so soft and comfortable in their cloud fabric. I really wanted the like baby blue one, but they were out of it in the small, and I'm glad that I stuck to my true size small. So just relaxing there. I mean, if you wanted a little bit more fabric, I could see where you might want to go with a size up if you didn't want it to be quite as form-fitting. But other than that, like, you could totally dress this up or dress it down. It is one of my favorite things that I have bought from them so far, for sure. So what I'm going to do to end this video is go through my top favorites, anything old or new, and then I'll tell you guys if you can still buy it online. So this sport dress is definitely going to make the cut. I'm going to put the retail price on there because I can't remember off the top of my head, but it may already be on sale. And then if you wait again for either something this summer, or if you're not in a hurry, I mean, you could still do this Black Friday and wear it for next year. Just kind of depends what you're looking for. They've got it in a bunch of different colors. I think there are a few different dresses, but this one is definitely my favorite one. It's long torso friendly. I don't feel like I'm like pulling to have this cover the top of me. I feel like it fits very comfortably. My next favorite thing I would probably say is the ASEM bra. So I feel like there are not a lot of girls on here that are talking about a shape like mine that is just not like the most feminine girly shape. Like, I lift weights, I'm very muscular, and then my frame just genetically I'm very wide, so it's hard for me to find tops. So if you have that same problem, I would highly recommend looking at their ASEM bra. You can find this one. I think a couple of the colors, like the gray one, is on sale, so I would highly recommend. It is worth every penny. They're a little bit pricey, but really you get what you pay for. This is probably my top pick, actually. This is probably number 2. And then out of their other new bras, This fit just wasn't the best on me personally. It is a 10 out of 10 for comfort, but again, if you're broad shoulder, I probably wouldn't get it. I think the straps will fall off, and if you don't have a large bust to hold up a strapless top, I think it will fall down on you. I like the Dream bras. They're really affordable. I think they're on sale for $25 instead of $50, so if you're looking for like just a staple top, these are also a really good option. Then I would go volley shorts. I think that is the link to go. The 6-inch is now like the really popular one to have. Less people are going biker. If you're really worried about them rolling up, you may want to go for the biker, and then just kind of naturally they'll come up to a better spot, but I don't really like all the scrunching on my legs. Great one to have for summer. Might be some tie-dye left. If not, you've definitely got a lot of solids to pick from. I'm wearing a size small in those. I know you guys are going to think that I'm crazy, but the Daydream pant is so comfortable. I don't even want to look back on the footage because I could tell that they were very sheer, but if you go nude thong or commando, I think honestly, like, just don't wear them on a leg day and you're good to go. They're so comfy, and I like how well they stay up because I have so much trouble with things falling down on me, and I'm just constantly pulling them up and it's irritating. So these are a really good one. They're also a little bit cheaper. Or you could totally go for a traditional cloud pant. They have a bunch of other fabrics that I just don't tend to go for. I like that kind of naked skin feel, although I've been leaning a little bit into the more compressive stuff. I've really never done that before, but if you're like really high impact, like high compression, I would definitely look into more of those things. They do tend to rate them on all of their leggings. They'll say the compression level, so I would take a look at that because your cloud is going to be the really light compression fabric. If you like that, ultra soft, stretchy, Cloud or Daydream are both really good options. And that is going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you found this helpful. If you want to see more activewear reviews, leave a comment down below and let me know what you guys want me to review. I'm totally open to trying more stuff. I've just been wearing the same, honestly, 2 brands for like 6 years, so feel free to help me expand upon that a little bit. I'm open to anything. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!